Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. I'm gonna make 2 videos, and that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna make a Isaiah 4:1, and I'm gonna talk about the city of Milwaukee. What can be done in Milwaukee and cities like it to improve the quality of life. Now, me personally, my main thing with Milwaukee ain't even the crime. Cause I'll deal with that. I ain't worried about that. But it's the cold weather. But for people who don't mind the cold weather, and for people who could get used to the cold weather, if they do these things that I'm about to talk about, Milwaukee might be a moving destination. I mean, housing here is not the best, but it's not the worst. I pay $14.60, I think, something like that, for rent. But I got a 3-bedroom, over 1,300 square foot house. So, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that ain't that big." It's big enough. But as you can hear, you hear that ambulance? That's what listen. The penalties need to be greater upon the causer of accidents. Reckless driving, you drive a red light, they need to make the penalties more severe to show the other people that, hey, we ain't playing this here. See, they build Milwaukee up. The Brewers clinched the playoffs. We got great sports teams. We got the Milwaukee Brewers, we got the Milwaukee Bucks, and not too far away we have the Green Bay Packers, which is the team most of us, you got some stragglers that had a nerve to be Bears fans. I know a Buccaneers fan, Redskin, I know a lot of different teams. I know a Steelers fan, but we have the Green Bay Packers for the majority of us. 2 hours to the north. So we got the entertainment. You got some bars rising up. You got Cream City, which, a lot of our Gen Xers who don't want trouble, who smooth, more professional, and even somewhat bougie, some of them, which ain't nothing wrong with. A lot of them starting to go to Cream City. We have way more venues than that. We have the Deer District. You have a lot of different places. But the problem is hood boogers. These hood people who are desperate, they don't know how to work with their hands and feet. They always looking for the quick buck. They'll throw you in the trunk. You can't tell them your business. They'll be gonna try to set you up. Just, as long as I get my cut. Somebody's car smoking. I smell it. That ain't mine. But they building up. We got good infrastructure. They move the snow when it hit. We got a good police department who do their job. They do their job. They do a good job. For considering what they got to deal with, A++++. Y'all think, when y'all think of Milwaukee, y'all think of beer and white people. Hey, listen, not proud of it, but it is not sweet. You can't underestimate anybody here. A dude, 5'1", 140, hit you the right way, gonna knock you out. You gotta be careful here, man. Don't think it's sweet, man. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the stereotypes. Unfortunately, Milwaukee is up there in every negative crime category. Top 10, top 15. So you got to be careful. They run red lights here. They don't stop at stop sign. That's why I say they need to do something about the reckless driving. And next would be, along with that, they need to do something about all the other crime. If you get out of jail and you think you gonna resume to your normal criminality, man, it need to be stiffer penalties, man. Need to be stiffer penalty. You shooting at people, you hit an innocent person, automatic. Get them off the street. And I used to be in corrections, and they gave them some handsome raises, but every correctional officer in the state of Wisconsin should be making $50 an hour. The police should be making $70 an hour. I mean, it's only fair. Then you'll get the ones like me who are stronger mentally and can, control a unit and interact with them in ways where I build rapport with them, but at the same time, they take me serious. You'll get me to come back. I've been contemplating it, man, but I hate to say this, but the games that those other facilities played with me, I would have to probably go back to where I was at. Because I already know just from those little games that I probably don't want to work for them because there's too many games. Like one of them got mad at me because I had to refill out the paperwork and my interview was finna start. She got mad. So she canceled the interview. I'm like, they want to do all, that's petty. I don't need to work for them. So, if they do something about the crime, and next, they got to do something about the schools, man. They got to make it worthwhile for the teachers where you can draw the best teachers. We got good teachers, but we got some teachers that just don't care. Like, these kids is a lot to deal with. It's a certain way you got to deal with them. And you got to make sure that the things they say and the things they do don't make you apathetic. So we got the restaurants, man. I mean, you come on certain streets in Milwaukee and you could have been on just 8 and you're going to be hungry again. Like, man, that smelled good. Like, I'm riding past a chicken restaurant right now, man, and it's making me want to turn around and go back. But you got to watch where you go here. You got to limit your interactions, especially you the type of dude that ain't going to take no mess off people. You can end up in a situation real fast. And that's why I say the best policy is avoidance. Avoid these type of ninjas. They messing Milwaukee up. The Gen Xers, man, they be smooth, man. We had a lot of entertainment and we knew how to get somewhere and sit down. So what I would say about the Gen Xers, as long as they ain't got no drug issues or no mental issues, they be smooth. Most of them will be on some smooth stuff. Now, of course, you got a couple stragglers, but for the most part, you get a place where all Gen Xers, ain't nothing gonna happen. Nothing gonna happen. The only ones that be making problems is the ones that be trying to be like these young dudes. Trying to be like them. Them the ones that be making problems sometimes. But I even be thinking about opening up an entertainment spot with an age limit 35 and up. Another thing, they need to put in checks and balances where Wisconsinites will have a chance and the opportunity to get these buildings, get these locations and open businesses. Because nothing against the foreigners, but like what New York City did, which I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Well, and housing all them immigrants, that ain't right. And shout out to Tampa Supreme. I wouldn't even knew about that. That's why you got to watch other people's content. Because other people will have you, just like the people that didn't know that we got Dame Lillard in the trade. If they watch my channel, they know now. You got to watch people's content, man. No, I ain't trying to hear that. Not people that don't ever respond to their comments. Talking about they ain't got time to watch content. Cut it out, man. Just stop. Everybody has a little time for what they want to do. But anyway, it's way more. Y'all know we're going to continue to talk about Milwaukee from time to time. But I'm going to close this video out. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.